Hello and welcome back to the Bored Whovian YouTube channel. I'm a Whovian and I'm bored, and today, I'll admit I have a really good idea planned, but it's going to take a while, and I've realised there's a lot of people talking about this big noise about a certain rumour, and as someone who is doing Doctor Who YouTube, it would be wrong for me not to address it. And of course, that rumour is that David Tennant is going to be the 14th Doctor. Now, first of all, I just want to establish I don't believe this rumour. But in this video I want to talk about rumours, and leaks and my opinions on them, and, should we be out looking for all this stuff and believing everything? How should we approach this kind of stuff? Now, also, alongside this rumour, it says that in another article, the same source released later, that Catherine Tate is coming back, and she also is playing a different character. And this made me fall into two camps or two mindsets on this. Either A, this is all rubbish, all fabricated, there is no truth to it whatsoever, or this small idea, okay? Hear me out. There is a small grain of truth to this, and perhaps the Doctor and Donna, the 10th Doctor and Donna, are returning for the 60th, or say a special or two, before Series 14 as leads. So we're going to go back to the Series 4 timeline for like an episode or two, as like a mini, couple of specials or something. But will he be the 14th Doctor? No, I do not think that in the slightest. Same with Donna. Donna being a different character. I mean, sure, you could say it happened with Rose, but that's a specific example in that instance. There's no problem in going back in time to that point in Series 4. I can see that happening. And considering there's a 60th anniversary on the horizon, the rumour of David Tennant coming back is plausible. But at the same time, the rumour of David Tennant coming back happens every single year. It's ridiculous. It's been rumoured every year since Jodie came back. Since Jodie became the Doctor. I mean, he was rumoured to become the Doctor when Capaldi got it. It's a bit stupid. It's really stupid. I don't get it. I don't actually get it at all. But yeah, that's that side. What I think is actually going to happen. Now, let me just talk about my actual opinion on the idea of David Tennant becoming the Doctor. Because if he did become the Doctor, would I walk away from the show? Quick answer: no, I wouldn't. I'd still watch it. It's Doctor Who. Would I be massively disappointed? Yes, because what I expect from Doctor Who is change and looking to the future and looking for new ways of telling these stories, and it would just be a real massive failure in my eyes. And as a result, I don't think it's going to happen, because I look at David Tennant, a massive fan of the show, understands what the show is. Ross Davies, I think of him in the exact same way. They both know that this shouldn't happen, that the Doctor should constantly be changing. Casting a former actor just wouldn't be a good idea. And as a result, they both would not do this. If Russell offered it to David, David would say no. If David proposed it to Russell, Russell would say no. I don't see either of them supporting this idea, and as a result, no, this will not happen. So the idea of maybe the 10th Doctor coming back, yes, that's the only way there's some truth to this story. But the 14th Doctor coming back, I'm completely opposed to this idea. On the topic of all of this, I guess we should just talk about the actual idea of the way leaks work nowadays, and is seeing leaks and all this stuff a good thing? I mean, I don't think this is true, but let's say it is. It's a bit annoying to see this. And I mean, recently I watched Spider-Man No Way Home, just last month, with my flatmate. We were both really excited, and spoiler, skip to this point if you haven't seen the film. We kind of knew pretty much that the old Spider-Man were going to be in it. Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire were going to be in it. I mean, it wasn't confirmed, but it was leaked to the point where it was yeah, this is pretty much near on definitely going to happen. And then when it happened, it was still great. But he left, and when we were walking out the cinema, he just said, imagine how good that would have been if we had no clue. And knowing that, that would have been amazing. And it makes me think back to Doctor Who Series 10, where we were spoiled that John Sim would be coming back as the Master. And you just think, that reveal would have been amazing. And I love seeing people's reactions on YouTube to people who aren't watching in time and didn't know. Because you look at that and you go, that's what it should have been like. It should have been this mental moment of, oh my god, the Master's back with Missy. But I knew going into that story and because of it, I knew it was John Sim from the moment he first appeared on my screen. So I went, okay, that's John Sim as a guy, brilliant. But if you had no clue, you wouldn't have even had that thought in your head. And yeah, leaks, and the thing is, leaks cause that. The John Sim one was done by the BBC. That's because leaks caused the BBC and people like the BBC to, actually just go, oh god, we should just release it before it gets leaked. Which is a bit like Russell. They announced Russell, and I think they announced Russell at very much the wrong time because of Series 13. Because it's massive news, Russell. And yeah, I can see them announcing the 14th Doctor very soon. Very soon. And that's the kind of time we should be doing it, because there's 2 episodes left. Yeah. But that's not like a leak. That's not, because we know the Doctor's going to regenerate. That the Doctor regenerating is one of those things which you kind of can't not leak, because they have to start filming, and when you realise Jodie Whittaker's not filming, you're like, okay, there's probably a new Doctor. That's the one where you can't really get around it, but it's other stuff. And ever since my mate told me that after coming out of the cinema, I've thought, should I look at rumours now? Really? Is it a good thing? It might put your hopes up, it might confuse you, it might make you expect one thing and you get another thing, and as a result you're not happy. And I'm not sure about that. But I did say at the start of this channel, I didn't want to be like a rumours or leaks channel. Like, I wouldn't just say every leak, because I'm not that kind of channel. I'd rather just talk about my opinion on a lot of stuff. And I've only really done this video purely because it's gone massive and haywire and everyone's talking about it, so I thought I've got to give my piece on it. And yeah, as I've said earlier, it's something I'm not in favour of, the idea of David Tennant coming back as a different incarnation. It's absolute rubbish. But yeah, leaks, all that fun stuff, yeah, maybe not the best thing for the show. And we're probably going to get a bit of them towards next year, throughout this year actually, as they start filming the 50th, well, not the 50th, the 60th, and potentially Series 14. So we're going to get a little bit of that, but we'll have to just wait and see what leaks. Hopefully as little leaks as possible. But at the same time, with leaks, you've got the current production team. They actually rely on leaks for promotion because they've done so little promotion for Flux. You can see why Flux didn't do that well. Do you know why? Because it had such little promotion. It could have done even better. The only Whittaker season that's had good promotion is our first one. First one, you saw it everywhere. It was on TV, in all the ads for BBC. It was on buses. It was everywhere. Series 12, near enough non-existent. Flux, non-existent. Like, the promotion for the last 2 series has been shocking. And yeah, the BBC marketing department really needs to up their game, because they've only got themselves to blame for why Doctor Who's gone down a little bit in the ratings. But I just think, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of leaks anymore. I used to always look at Doctor Who News going, oh, is there a new monster seen on set, but now I've just kind of gone, Joe, what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I want to find out the episode titles as they come out. I want to just leave everything to that. But that is it, I'm afraid. That's my video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully, yeah, this is just a quick ramble. As I've said, I've got a longer, much more kind of unique video, which I've kind of planned out, which is going to be coming out next week. So yeah, I thought I'd do a quick video now and then use up the entirety of the week. So I'm going to record that video now and then use the entire week just to edit it to make sure it's perfect. But yeah, it's a video I've already promised in a recent video. So if you look back there, it's similar to one of my videos I've done before. And yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Please like the video if you did like it. Subscribe for more content like this one. like this video. Ding the bell for notifications. That should be over here, I believe. And obviously I've also got my Instagram, which is linked to this channel. Check that out. I will make posts about random stuff on there. And yes, that is it. So, I've been the Wardhoovian, and hopefully I'll see you around. See ya.